I'm just curious, has anybody downloaded this app onto their phone or tablet? Anybody?
No.
Yes, Fred has, okay. Nobody else has. So if you want, if you have your phones nearby you, and if you'd like, it's up to you, you can just go to the Play Store, whether you have an iPhone or an Android phone or a computer or a tablet. You can just go to the Play Store and just download the app. It is free. And again, it's called Google Keep. And it looks like a little yellow light bulb. And if you'd like to download that, again, it's free. And so we can go through some things together if you'd like. Also, if you're not comfortable downloading the app, if you use Gmail, it's actually built into your Gmail account. And we'll go through that again today as well. So I see some people looking for the app. Has everybody found it? Whoever wants to download it. All right. All right. Any questions on the downloading of the app or where it is or how to find it?
You say you're going to do it on Gmail also?
Yes, I'll show you how to do that as well.
Okay.
And then if you like it on Gmail, maybe you use it on your phone or your tablet. Most people use this app on their phone because we have our phones with us all the time. So it's nice to have a note-taking app with you all the time. But of course, you can access it on a computer or your tablet as well. Doesn't matter what operating system. All
Lee?
right, so yes.
It's Francine. When we pull up the app and we have three choices, open, uninstall, or force stop. If we tap open, does that mean we have it
open it up.
reloaded?
Yep, just open it up. It's on your phone.
Yes, yes, I see it. Okay, I have it.
Yes, I see it. Okay, I have it.
Good, good. All right. Well, we're just getting going here today. Again, I have Peter with us today. He's our technical assistant. So if anybody would like to join us on video, that would be very helpful for us and for the other learners. And if you're having any audio issues, feel free to reach out to Peter. So we are just beginning. We're talking about Google Keep, which is a note-taking app that you can use on any operating system, phones, tablets, computers. It doesn't really matter. What Google Keep does, it allows you to add information onto your note-taking app using your voice, using pictures, writing with your finger or a stylus, a little pen with a rubber tip. And you can put notes in that can be shared with other people or collaborate. Meaning if you're working on maybe, I had a lady in here a while ago that was in a music group and they shared sheet music with each other. So she thought it would be handy to put all her sheet music in Google Keep and share it with the other people in her group. And they could make changes to the document and in real time and everybody would see it. And so they could collaborate together on a project. So maybe you're working on a Christmas list with other family members or something. Maybe this would be a way to collaborate on that list. And we'll go through how to actually do that. It also synchronizes with all your devices. What I mean by that is if you make a change on your phone on Google Keep with a note, it will automatically make a change on your desktop version or tablet version. Or if you're collaborating or sharing this document with other people, when you make a change, or if they make a change to the document, you will see it in real time on your actual device. So that makes it really handy as well when you share this document. The reason I chose Google Keep and why I've been using it for several years is because it's really easy. It's probably the easiest of all the note-taking apps that has a little bit more sophistication. There's lots and lots of note-taking apps out there. There's Color Notes, which is very good. My wife uses that. She loves it. There is OneNote, which is very popular as well. That's Microsoft version. It's a really, really powerful tool. It is also free as well as Google Keep is. One of the things I personally don't like about OneNote is there's a lot of layers to it. You have to think through the process of where you want to put it and what file and what folder. And really, for me, I just want to make a note and be done with it, move on. But I do use OneNote for some other specific reasons. One is because there's some security things in OneNote that I really like. Evernote seems to be the most popular note-taking app out there. It's been around the longest. It is a very, very powerful tool. It costs, I believe, somewhere around $15 a month, somewhere in that range. And it is a very good tool, but it will cost. But I recommend trying them all, see which one works best for you. Okay. But there's lots of options out there. Again, Google Keep is free and it's easy. So that's why I chose it. So let's jump into this a little bit. So where do I get Google Keep? Well, most of you have already found that out. You can go to the Play Store or Apple Store and just download it for free. It's also free because it's built into your Gmail app and your calendar app in Google if you use that. Again, the cost is free. There's 4 ways to enter data into Google Keep, and we're going to go through that very specifically. One is you can actually make a note, like a task list or a to-do list. That is the default, and that is just making a list of things. Maybe it's a grocery list that you see here on the right side of your screen, or maybe it's a list of some projects you're working on. The second way to enter data into Google Keep, which I think to me is the most valuable, I love this portion of it, is using your voice to make a list or to make a note to yourself or set an alarm for yourself. It is really powerful because when you use your voice, it records your voice, but also transcribes your voice into text. So you get the audio version and you get the text version. And that to me makes it really, really easy. I had a gentleman on one of these classes earlier, and that's all he does. He just leaves notes. He just sends notes and uses his voice. He doesn't even type. And for us guys, we're pretty lazy. Sorry, Fred, maybe you're not, but we're lazy people. So if we can sit around and make our notes using our voice, that makes life a lot easier. The third way to enter data is using the screen of your phone or tablet to write a note. Just like a scratch pad, like a piece of paper. You can use your finger. You can use a rubber stylus to make a note. That is the third way. And the fourth way is to actually use it to import photos. Photos from your phone, photos from your computer, recipes, anything that you want, you can add photos into your Google note-taking app. So those are the 4 ways: a to-do list, using your voice, taking pictures, and using it like a scratch pad. Okay, any questions on that? Does anybody use it, just out of curiosity? Or does anybody use any, okay, Fred uses it. Does anybody use any other note-taking apps? Any
Not
other
yet.
version? Not yet, okay. So
Now,
you're just
Lee,
all, go ahead,
I
Ellen.
use Google Keep, but I'm wondering, can I use my voice when I have a Chromebook?
Yes,
And
yes, that's perfect. It's a perfect application. So thank you for bringing that up, Ellen. There's 2 ways that you can leave a voice message using Google Keep. The only 2 ways, well, 3 ways actually. If you have a phone, you can leave a note, you can use your voice. If you have a tablet, you can use your voice. If you have a Google Chromebook, the Google Chromebook operating system, you can use the microphone. People that are on a computer will not have that capability, like a Microsoft or an Apple Mac. You want to have the capability to use your voice for